Good evening, everybody. Today we are dealing with the future tenses. Okay. First of all, we will start with future simple. Will plus infinitive. And I'd like to tell you that will plus infinitive when the sentence is active and positive. Okay. If it is passive, it will be plus past participle. We use future tenses. First of all, future simple with decisions taken at the moment of speaking or quick decisions. Okay, for example, I'm thirsty. I think I will have a drink. Number two, with hopes, fears, threats, offers, promises, warnings, predictions, requests. Okay, for example, I'm sure he will win the first prize. Or be careful or you will hurt yourself. The second one is a kind of warning. Okay. Number three, actions or predictions without evidence. I will repeat it again. Without evidence. When we make predictions without evidence, okay, we use will plus infinitive. We will probably buy a new car. There is no evidence that we will buy. It's probable that the president will attend the conference. We are not sure. Just a prediction without any evidence. Okay. Now, number four, future facts. We use future simple with future facts. Like, I will be 17 next week. Okay, tomorrow will be Monday, 27th, and so on. With if type 1 or first conditional. If I have here is present simple. If I have enough money, yes, the independent sentence, I will travel around the world. Okay, we do not use will in the dependent sentence. No, I can't say if I will have money. No. If I have money, if I do, if I make, if I study. Okay, in the independent sentence, we will use will plus infinitive. Now, number 6, perhaps, possibly, probably, surely, certainly, definitely, and also with the verbs think, believe, hope, predict, expect, I'm sure, I'm afraid. Okay? Refer to the will plus infinitive form. I expect the match will be interesting. I hope they will be good. Okay? I'm sure you will enjoy the journey, and so on. Number 7, permanent personal qualities. Okay? Reem is a clever student. It must be permanent, not temporary. Reem is a clever student. She will pass her exams. Nada and her husband have green eyes. Their babies will have green eyes. Permanent personal qualities. With conjunctions, like if. Okay, like, nearly like if. With the conjunction like, after, before, by the moment, as soon as, till, until, and so on. Look at number 8. After, as soon as, when, the moment, plus first action, present simple or perfect, plus future. When you see or when you have seen Ahmed. In the independent sentence, we can use order or future. When plus present simple, before plus present simple, if plus present simple, as soon as plus present simple, okay, or perfect. In the dependent clause, in the independent clause, use either the order or the future, like tell him to give you the document, or he will give you the document. Before, by the time second action, yeah, before we leave or have left the office, the same rule, okay, but not the same order of the actions. I'll phone some clients, okay. Don't put the bread in the fridge until I come or I have come. Now let's see the near future or verb to be plus going to plus infinitive. For example, I'm going to play tennis next week. Active. Tennis is going to be played next week. Passive. We use verb to be plus going to plus infinitive with planned actions, planned intentions. Okay? When I say I'm going to repaint the office next month, here I have already decided to do that. I have already intended to repaint the office again, but when? Next month. It's not a quick decision. Okay? It's not a quick decision. I intend. I have a plan to repaint the office, but when? Next month. I'm going to go to the airport in a minute. With prediction, but we must have evidence. We must have a sign for the action. When I say the sky is dark, here the dark clouds are considered to be a sign, a proof, evidence that it is going to rain. My aunt is pregnant. She's going to have a baby. Okay, with prepared decisions. When you see the word decided, have made a decision, made up my mind, his mind, her mind. I have decided to change my car. I'm going to buy a new one. Number 4, with actions that are about to happen, like watch out, be careful, look out, take care. Okay, yeah, watch out, the baby is going to fall. Look out, you are going to drop the plates. Okay, also number 5, with temporary qualities. We use permanent with will, but verb to be plus going to plus infinitive, we use temporary qualities. Muhammad looks exhausted. It's not permanent. Okay, so I think he's going to sleep on that chair. Now we use present continuous tense with am is are verb plus ing. I'm doing, I'm traveling, I'm flying, she is visiting, and so on. With fixed arrangements in the near future, when we have already made all the arrangements of the action. Okay, for example, I'm seeing my dentist tomorrow evening. I have arranged the appointment. I have taken the appointment. I have already telephoned the office and I have taken the appointment. Tomorrow afternoon, I'm traveling to a secret location. I have already prepared for my travel to that secret place. I have done everything, okay? Number 2, meetings, social associations, birthdays, weddings, family gatherings. Okay, need preparations. So they are put in the present continuous in case the time is mentioned. like go, come, see, visit, meet, leave, to have, and so on. Sama is celebrating her birthday party next Monday. We are meeting the minister at 11 o'clock next Tuesday. Next, let's go to the present sample. Present sample tense. We use present sample tense with timetable or schedules. The bus leaves at 9 o'clock according to a schedule. It arrives at 12. It is also according to a schedule or timetable. Number 2, it comes with these verbs: start, finish, arrive, leave, land, take off, open, close, return. For example, the course starts in October. We mean next October, but we say starts. The lesson finishes at 2:30. Also, we use it with the conjunction present simple, as we said before, with after, before, by the time, till, until, also if, unless, when, whenever, and so on. When she arrives, she will tell us all about the concert. Finally, we will use the future perfect, which has the form of will have plus past participle, or in the passive voice, will have been plus past participle. She will have answered the exam by 11 o'clock. Or the passive, the exam will have been answered by 11 o'clock. Okay, for actions. Yes, which will be fun before a stated future time. We use before or by. My father will have arrived home before 5 o'clock. Okay, we can say it in another way. My father will have arrived home in an hour time. Okay, in 2 hours time, and so on. For actions which will end before another verb in the future. When mom arrives, we'll have cleaned our rooms. Here, the action will have been completed before another action. Okay? It means that we will have cleaned our rooms before her arrival. Okay, thank you so much. Goodbye and good luck.